Alright gang, I just took a position right where we are, just so you're aware. Sorry, I'm hopping on here. I just saw the charts and I just took a position. Entries 2920.75. I just turned on the charts and this is what I see. So I'm in a position here. Closing full right there for 23 pips. Two positions, 23 pips. Just close real quick. Real quick. I'm gonna actually look to open more positions as in 7 minutes here as we start closing. Sorry, you gotta be early. You gotta be early. Just this little piece right here. Bang. Right? These levels look massive. This is 60 pips. So yeah, I just took this little clap right here. Yeah. As we broke this low, we came back. Whatever, we left the wick here. We came back. We tapped these wicks again, and we refilled the wick right away. As soon as we refilled it, I closed. Music's a tad bit loud. How about that? Well, started that off nicely. 23. No, I'm sorry. 18. That closed me out at 18 pips. I said when I clicked it, it was 23, but I guess by the time I registered, it was 18. So 18 pips. Yeah, I expect this to fill the range, but I was just playing it to the wick fill that it created already. So once it broke the low and created a wick, as it pulled back up, I'm just trading to the wick fill that was already created. All right, so W, what a way to start. Early bird got the worm. We'll have more positions right now, in 5 minutes, pretty sure. All right, as this is pulling back. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all of that. Okay, I was gonna say, if we can get up here to 29.21, we will have more entries. Let's map out our entries for the next hourly. Where we will look for positions then. Zoom door. Oh, yep, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, gang, if we start tapping this, oh, we've kind of already tapped it on the one. I don't think we will tap it again. Yeah, it's gonna flip here. So if we start holding support here and pulling back up 29.21, I'll look for entries there. But for now, it looks like it's gonna blast right through it. Yeah, lock-in gang. I wasn't expecting to see this, but I just hopped on the charts and I was like, all right, this calls for a sell. 3 minutes here for this 1 hour candle. Jesus. Oh Lord, Jesus is fire. Damn, what a drop. So this 1 hour has dropped 150 pips. It's going to be the norm now, huh? With these drops. All right, we got 2 minutes left here. Map out your levels. And if there's not much to go on the smaller time frame, map them out over there. $90 seconds here. We are looking for top wicks off these areas. Off the white lines that I've marked off here, 29.19, 29.21. Possibly 29.23 here as well. What we don't want is a closure right on this line. That's what we don't want. Jesus, we got to map out the next area here too. Yeah. People at the Zoom door, come on in. There's a chance this comes down off the rip, but I'd want some kind of a top wick, so lock in here. There we go, taking a sell right there. Just took a sell right off this line. Closing full right there for 33 pips. Congrats, we just sniped the shit out of that one too. Amazing. 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 Yo, why does it keep doing that? I keep getting this adjustment. 30 pips. It said 33 when I closed it, and when I look at my total, it's just 30. So 30 pips there. Sniped it, really quick move. Right, we mapped out this area for an entry as soon as it closed. First thing we did was come up here, tap that area, boom. 22, no, I got 30. I got 30 flat. 30 flat. But this is what we wanted, right? If we re-break the highs and come up to 29, 21 areas without re-breaking the lows, we'll have more entries. And I wasn't looking for runners off this entry. You see this wick down here? I'm off the impression we're going to come back and retest 29.21. And if that happens and we get a wick entry there and we snipe it off this area, then probably look to extend it. This is the new hourly, right? You're probably expecting a steeper top wick on the hourly. 10 positions of 3 pips? No, I had 2 positions, 15 pips each. I could have opened 1, but I'm confident enough to open 2. 15 pips each, 30 pips total. Almost 50 pips on the day. We've only been streaming for about 3 minutes. What they want, what they want, can't touch. Sounds you wanna hear. Swiss beats is right here with me. Who fucking tonight? Who fucking tonight? Oh man, win number. Win number.
Just give me the light. Just give me the light.
420. Yes. Win number 420. So we snipe the market. We just sniped the shit out of this one too. Damn, I didn't expect this. I expected, honestly, once we fill the wick, a pullback to re-break the highs. But hey, if it wants to push, let it keep pushing. We'll take advantage of it on the very next closure. Win number 420. Properties. Five-minute rule, eating good, hell yeah. Is your one-on-one full? Yeah, I'm pretty sure my team told me that they've closed it out, but there's crazy demand. I'm gonna talk to them after this, because I think if it's like an extra 2 or 3 spots that they want to fill, then I'll open it. If it's like an extra 10 spots, then no. But if it's gonna be like 2 or 3 spots, I gotta talk to my team and find out. Wix, did you mark that entry area off the 5-minute? Yes, that entry was off the 5-minute. See, it's this wick. It's a previous support. Right there, yeah. Previous support that had a chance to turn into a resistance. We see that wick bouncing off that area, right? You see it right here. That's previous support right there. And then we go to the 5. You see, that's where there was support from which we drove up. And if we broke it, I would expect that area to turn into a resistance. Specifically identifying this area over this area or over this area is just experience and muscle memory. But no matter where you would have looked for it, whether it was here or over here, you still would have smacked. You needed to just understand the concept behind it. It's a funky drive here. This looks good too. Huh. That looks really good. That was only a 5 closure, but if this taps 29.16 on the 5, this looks so good to come down. You know what? Except the area that we closed. So once it taps this area, it can come right back down. It's tapping it right now. But because of where we closed, I don't take this because we closed right at the area. We closed right at a support, a higher time frame support, stronger support. Look at that. We would have sniped it again. This would have been a sniper. I just can't. It's a 5 and we closed right at a support. So if we closed a bit lower and came up, yeah, we'd be in this. If this was a 15 or a 30, yeah, we'd be in this. But not everything lines up. But you see how you can just keep doing the same thing over and over and over, and it would work out as long as you do the work beforehand, map out your areas beforehand, and makes things very simple as you get to it. Right, as it starts playing out, it makes it very simple. We tap this area, you take a sell. That's what a robot would do, because it's got directions to execute at a certain level or under certain parameters. Right, so you got to be a machine. You execute where you can, where you're supposed to. Everything else is just noise. You can't be emotional about, oh, what if this, what if that. No, if you have a strategy and you have data, right? The only way that data is correct is if you don't, pick and choose which part of that strategy you use. If you use that whole strategy whenever you see it. that will correctly reflect your sample size. Anyway, what a lovely beginning to the stream. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I mean, damn, we would have smacked this too. I didn't want to see this on the 5 though. I wanted to see this on the 15. It might get tougher seeing it on the 15 now because it's already happened on the 5. You've kind of had that area tapped and fill the range and play outs. At this point, you probably want even a bigger breakdown. But what is this shit? We drive freaking 500 pips up, 500 pips down, 10,000 pips up, another 5,000 down. It's fucking wild. Gold thought it was Bitcoin for a split second. It's like, wait a minute. I'm gold, goddammit. What the fuck are these new currencies on the block? Alright, let's get rid of this. Yo, can you stop chewing the door, bro? Like, that's hurricane proof. You're not getting through. He's literally chewing on the door. Bro, who eats doors? What's wrong with you? My dog's broken, chat. Literally broken. There's a bone right next to him, and he's chewing on the door. Gave me a refurbished dog. Tight. Yeah, but win number 420.
Just give me the line.
You know what that means, right? Oh, you sniped that? Oh, the 5-minute right here? You sick puppy. Oh, man.
Yeah, I took it. You mentioned it. I was like, it looks good.
It looks really good, but man, I wanted this on the 15.
Took it and I sniped it.
Fuck it.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I got in at 2889.35 and I closed at 2886.47. So that was like almost 30 pips, bro. It was insane. And
I had a little something to do with it. I'll take like a 3% cut.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm giving you credit for it. You can charge me later. Man, if chat doesn't listen to these insights here and there, you know, it's gonna hurt them over time. So that's why I wanted to mention that, so people can hear what you're saying, see what you're marking, look at where the lines are, understand which is the yellow lines and the white lines, and then make your own decision from there as to how you want to trade it, and if you want to have more risk or less risk and so on and so forth. So yeah, giving you props for that. That was awesome. Thank you.
Sneaky, sniped the shit out of that one. Damn. Look at this 5 minute. That went nowhere except down.
Yeah, exactly.
It literally got here.
Zero drawdown on that one.
Hold up.
Yeah.
I'm bearish. What am I doing? I went back up. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Hearing Linkin Park in my head. I don't know what's playing over here, but for some reason I hear Linkin Park. Crawling in my skin, these wounds, they will not heal. Joseph started already. We said no. I got some calls, dude. Today, I got a whole bunch of you I gotta meet today. Today's gonna be a fun day. What the fuck was that? Benny, you heard that? Yeah, go check it out, because I don't want to go look. You heard that noise downstairs? Go check it out. It must be a robber. I'm my ass too scared. Yeah, go eat it, Benny. Yo, Benny, come here. Yo, this 15 looks lovely too. If we start getting these close, yo, can you not push my chair when I said come in? It didn't. Yo, he thinks it's a routine. He shows up every morning at my computer desk, and now, because I used to call him over, now he comes over and he just puts his paw on my armrest, and because his paw is so fucking heavy, it like he leans it on the armrest and it turns the chair to the side because it's so heavy that it just so he puts his paw on my armrest and my chair just goes whoop. And then he does this shit and I didn't even call him. Yo, bro, we're on camera, bro. They're gonna no, let's not do this on camera. Let's not do this on camera, bro. Look, they're watching you. They're watching you. Listen to me. Listen to me. They're watching. Bro. You either gonna listen or you gonna cause. He's fucking mush. You're a mush. Benny. This guy. Yo, you got bigger neck muscles than me, bro. Don't you fucking start that right now. That bone makes noise. Get this shit out of here. Brought me one of them noisy bones. The ones that go beep, beep, beep. All right. So 15 gonna close here. It's gonna close looking like ass and feet. Awesome. 9 pip bottom wick. We might be waiting on the 30 here. Could get interesting. Yeah, just wait a minute. Right? Wait a little bit. I think we'll set up here again with this is looking lovely for the day. I think we'll have some more sells. We need this to pull back. We need to create some range on these candles. Will you still keep streaming until London close or switching that? I think the morning streams will be a bit shorter. I don't think we won't be going to London. Okay, I think 3 days a week we will be. 2 days a week we won't be. Bro, I'll throw this only once. I'll throw it only once. Give me the damn bone. Give me the bone. And that's the wall, bro. That's a wall. Go around. Go around. guy fucking ran into the wall. Go around, neck bone. Yo, give me the. All right, we got 12 minutes here. Let's look at our ranges here. Looks good now, right, with this top wick, but this candle opened up with a bottom wick first and then came up, so nothing doing there. Lovely support area previously, where you wick down from, where you wick down to and drove up from. You can have that here as a resistance. Boom. See that register right there? Oh. Is it becoming easier to read the charts day by day, or you guys are still lost in the sauce? Okay, no answers. Great talk. Great talk. Oh, really? Did they decide? Did people not decide not to show up today because we're already two trades deep? Is that a thing? Is that like a thing? Like a thing? Yeah, I remember the good old days, like 15 minutes ago when we were like 300 pips up, 300 pips higher. Oh man. Oh man, yeah. Here's the deal. There's a lot of time left. There's 10 minutes left for the 8:30 closure. And while you're getting this 5 pulling up, you might see the next 5 create a top wick and come right back down. But if we don't, on the off chance that we don't and we pull up steeper, we will have entries off the next 30-minute candle. Capiche? You're looking for the same thing, top wick entries. Chat, you know what we haven't done? We did not do the intro today. So while we wait for this 30 to close, oh, look at this wicked sleeving. This is beautiful, bellissimo. This is lovely. Let this shit just leave a fucking wick. we'll be feeling it. Yeah, so I think we should do an intro. All right, I'll get a chance to smoke. Right, we got 420 wins under our belt. We are at 106 wins in a row. Why not just have a holy joint and some motivation? Let's get it. This is a story about life, about struggle, about success. Not just mine, but yours too. Because whether you see it now or not, we're all trading something every single day. Time, energy, choices. That's life. That's trading. I wasn't always here. I wasn't always the guy you see on your screen. I started out just like most people. Uncertain, broke, doubting the system, doubting myself. But one thing kept me going. The belief that life's biggest opportunities aren't given. They're taken. And I took mine. See, trading isn't just about charts, candles, or currencies. It's about discipline, patience, and the courage to bet on yourself. It's about understanding that every loss is a lesson and every win is a stepping stone. It's about the grind, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, and that voice in your head telling you to keep going when the rest of the world says stop. Keep going, yo. But let me tell you something. This journey didn't start with success. It started with failure. More failures than I can count. I remember sitting in front of my screen, watching the markets eat me alive, thinking maybe this isn't for me. But deep down, I knew it wasn't about the markets. It was about me. My mindset. My choices. My willingness to adapt, to learn, and to grow. The truth is, trading is a mirror. It shows you who you really are. It forces you to face your fears, your doubts, and your limits. But it also shows you your potential if you're brave enough to see it. I'm here now because I refuse to quit. Because I learned to see every loss as a stepping stone, every setback as a setup for a comeback. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be persistent. Success isn't about getting it right all the time. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. This isn't just a stream. This is a movement. A space where we don't just talk about markets. We talk about life, about growth, about becoming the best version of yourself, not just as a trader, but as a person. Because the truth is, the charts don't care about you, but this community does. I do. And together, we're gonna rise. Oh, we're rising. So, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and get ready. This is where traders are made. This is where dreams are built. And this is where your story begins. Let's get it. Let's get it. No, Benny, leave him alone. Don't get nothing. Let's get it. Benny out there like, what? What are we getting? What up? I hope everyone's feeling inspired. Also, we were looking for a 30 closure here and a top wick entry. But as you guys can see, that fucking 30 body close bullish. But, yo, what goes on right now? Where's my... Oh, I found it. Never mind. Still waiting for the audio in the... Oh, was that you? That I knew it. I couldn't find it. Yeah. I knew there was a bunch of people that asked me for the audio and I sent it out, but there was one person I remember that I went through the message and was like, wait, I didn't reply? That was you. I saw it yesterday. Yeah, it's been like 3 days since I told you I'm gonna send it over. I'll do it today. I'll find you in there. I'll send it over. Man, if you could throw in a little Pixar on there, that'd be crazy. Little Pixar Studios on there. So here's the deal. The 30's closing, and even if it flips bullish, I expect this to come down and fill these partials, or fill these ranges partially, right? At least line to line, range to range. So as that starts happening, and if we don't get bottom wicks on the next candle to open up, we will be looking for sells and banking on the fact that a bottom wick will be made. Capiche? From a very different time zone, so I woke up, went to my email, saw we could book, and saw almost all spots of today full. Although, yeah, don't book for today already. Book for tomorrow, because it's a lot of talking I got to do today. Or book for the day after tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow's pretty booked too. Yeah, but I can't wait to meet you and really know who you are, right? Maybe put a face to a name. 40 seconds here. Lock in. We are looking for top wick entries. We spoke about this, right? This 5 is going to close bullish, and the next one might make a top wick and flip bearish. That's a possibility. See what happens here. 20 seconds. Will it do that? I think it flipped for a second. This is interesting because you'd want to see a steeper pullback here. You'd want to break that previous 15. You might not though. Let's see how this opens. Okay, not bad. Come up. I think if we come up into these 29, 17, 18 areas, I'll look for a sell. It'll flip the hourly bullish, but I would expect a steeper bottom wick before driving up. There's some major supports down here. In here, we're gonna have positions here pretty soon. Once we're over here, once we're between 17 and 18 area, I will look for a sell. Understand we're coming up on this candle. You might see some drawdown as we're coming up off the open of this candle. It's an 830 candle. Let me see what the one. All right, taking a sell right there. Just took a sell. 2917.7. Sorry, came out to 17.3 right there. I don't know how it opened right there. Closing full right there, 32 pips. Congratulations, no drawdown. Sniped it again. W, W, W. Just closed full, 32 pips. I'm gonna keep doing this over and over and over. I don't need no stinking runners. Why didn't it just pump a second earlier, bitch? All right, W, 32 pips. Bro, you click the button and it instantly goes into profits. That's what happens. We've sniped all 3 entries today. All 3. How did I get 32 pips? I opened 2 positions right here, and once it came down here for 16 pips, I closed them both. Right? Once we tap this previous wick right here, previous candle, chance we bottom out here and reject back up. So once we tap that area, I just closed full, 2 positions, 16 pips. Right? 32 total. Sometimes I'll open one, very rarely, but last week you saw me a few times. There we go. It's doing what I expected to do, except I expected it off this wick. Right? So, W is the reason we close. Right? We just said we expect bottom wick, bottom out, bounce, come up. I expected it off this wick, but it filled it to the next range. We could have technically played it the way I said it earlier, right? Line to line, range to range, line to line. But I secured my 32 here, and too risky. This guy's in and out. Oh yeah, in and out. That's how I be. The key is to literally not have any risk on the table, right? The longer you're in a position, the more risk you have on the table. The more entries you take, the more risk you have on the table. The longer you're on the charts, the more risk you have on the table. Right? My goal is to get the risk off the table as fast as possible and go and make sure if I'm being risky, it's house money. B for 5-minute top one. Yeah, but on the last trade before this, you got a lot more. Anyway, win number 421, 32 pips. I'm just going to keep doing what we're doing over and over and over. Well, so much for going to smoke at 420 wins. Never made it. Oh, no, I did. What do you mean? What am I saying? I went out to smoke. We had the intro. Yeah, I did it during the intro. Dumbass. Are we dead? Did you die on me? Don't you quit on me? Got in late, stuck in draw. I said it. I announced it beforehand. When we get to this area, right, 17 to 18, I will take an entry. As soon as we tapped it, I said I'm taking an entry right here, and it stayed there for about 30 seconds or for 15 seconds. And then it went. So you had time. I don't know. Holy shit, green is in the building. Bro, what are you doing in my state? What are you doing in my state not saying anything? How dare you? Where do you place your stops typically? What stops? Too fast to copy? LOL person? No, plenty of people copy and come out with dubs. You just have to be locked in with the way I trade, right? You have to be really in tune with what I'm doing to know what to expect, when to expect it, and how it's going to play out when I'm going to trade it. And then you could optimize your actions around that. Stop losses? I get it. What stop losses? You're in New York still? I see a picture of you and Nick. You gotta be faster than that. Too quick to place a stop loss. I don't trade with stops. I don't trade with profit TPs. I trade with what I see, not what I wish to see. Very, very simple. When do you give up on a trade? When I'm behind probability wise in the markets. Oh, I'm also going to be testing out a new bot for the signals. Should be more precise with counting pips, points, and partials. So I'll probably be testing that tonight. So I'll let you guys know in the signal channel like that I'm testing. But I think you guys will like it. It's just going to be more precise in terms of interpreting what I'm doing and posting it for you. Perfect rejection off your level. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason we draw them. It's just there's no edge there as you're coming up like that. But we will look into the 4-hour close here when it happens in an hour and a half, and we will look into the hourly and see how it relates to spot gold here. See what the 4-hour. Yeah, see what the 4-hour on spot gold is doing. If you should be having sell limits right now at 2903.3. Jeez. Interesting. Right, because you don't see bounces like this without a retest. So I would expect some kind of retest to the downside. Maybe in the shape of a bottom wick before slingshotting back up. Possible. Alright, back to our charts. Now we wait. 17 minutes for the hourly close. Highly likely that's what we're gonna wait for. There's not much that I see that I can take advantage of on the 15. And for buys, alright, so while we're waiting, there's not much we can do. We just need the candles to print. Gotta stay patient. We haven't even been here for an hour. It feels like 2 days have gone by already. When a signal price is increasing, as soon as I settle down with all of the mentorship and one-on-ones and just the private stuff, I'm gonna look into that. I haven't had the time to sit down and work it out with the gang, with the band, with the team. So, we gotta sit down with Team Wix and we gotta really figure it out. Not too much brainstorming involved, but we really gotta figure out the prices. If you guys are watching, maybe you could get on it right now. God, I wish I could tell you, I wish I could get it across to you how amazing it is outside. Life is beautiful. It is so dope outside. It's like 80 degrees. It's not too bright, some shade. The palm trees are swinging. I don't know if they're really swinging or not, but they're swaying. They're definitely swaying. Word, I love Earth. Mars could never. You're in Hollywood? We're in Hollywood. Benny, you're a fucking genius. I walked outside and he's pushing the chair towards me so I could sit down. Wow, bro, how did you get so smart? How are you so smart? Well, you stink, but how are you so smart? You're a good dog. Yes, you are. You're the best dog there is. You're the bestest dog. Oh, you heard a bark, huh? Go bark back. Go yell at them. Go beef. Go. Go, tell them to pull up. See what happens. They don't know. People get pissed off that I'm not at the screen and they dip. Is that what it is? Shit happening for another 10 minutes. I mean, we can look at each other, but it's only kind of one way here. So. Shout out to all the MILFs. W. I can get on board with that initiative. Yo, 107 straight dubs. Shit, like, yeah, people. I was gonna say we need to start that streak over, but I think that's why people aren't showing up, because this fucking crazy streak. They're like, nope, it's a complete lie. It's bullshit. They're full of shit. There's no way someone wins 100 trades in a row. It's just shit. This shit is. It's a false flag. Nah. They're definitely flapping about that. There's no way they won 100 trades in a row. Fuck them. I'm gonna go watch some guy build $100 into $1 million. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go watch some $100 to $1 million vlog. No, it's me too. My viewers are cut in half this year. Bro, you're about to pass me on the subscriber list. You're almost at, what are you at, like 10K subs? Homie about to pass me in Asian session. To be mentally prepared in the rare case you hit a stop loss, what should we expect altogether? Around, I'd say maybe around anywhere from 200 to 600 pips. But it's been thousands of pips since my last loss. But that's the thing. If your risk management is not on par with your entries, there's a chance you can get really burned, right? So approach with caution, proceed with caution, but with logical caution. Like do things logically, not impulsively, and you'll have a much easier time. It's the shorts. I make a lot of memes. Yeah. Let's say you take a loss now. I don't know. My last loss was 17 pips. Right? The loss before that would like, I mean, on stream, the loss before that was like 300 something pips. So I don't know. That's why I'm so selective, right? Because I understand that my strategy in the off chance that I'm wrong, all right, my losses are bigger than the average trader's losses in the industry, right? But because I understand that fact, and because I've lived through it so many times, and to the point where I got sick and tired of my own shit, like when I make a mistake, like it's unusual. A loss is a weird thing for me. Like I'm surprised myself when I lose, because because I'm so great, but because I'm so selective, right? The results are just the side effect, right? It's or byproduct or a product of being so selective. It's not the result of being a smarter, stronger, better trader. It's the result of actually waiting for the positions that I know, that I'm used to, that I know will pay me 90% of the time. So when I lose, it's not like, oh, how did I lose because I'm too nice? It's like, damn, I always wait for the right setup. Like, how did I lose here? I always waited, and that's like, how did it, if I was patient, maintain my patience, and then I lost, like how? What went wrong? What's your biggest loss in a trade? 170,000. Yeah, that wasn't fun. That was live on stream. Yeah, it wasn't fun. Remember that day? Yeah, and then we went like on a month-long winning streak, and we made that back in like 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks, and then just kind of kept going. But there's only one way to improve, and that is to just keep showing up and, keep executing with skin in the game, where you're actually attached to the funds. Which is why I'm not a big fan of going demo before you start. There's no attachment. You don't have skin in the game. And people remember 10% of what they hear, 50% of what they see, and they remember 90% of what they feel and experience, right? So when you experience something, right, and you have skin in the game and you're locked in and you're paying attention, you will remember a large portion of that. Versus reading something and then just trying to see where it applies. 3 minutes here for this 1 hour candle. Candle. Unless you're really not smart, yeah. Nice way to put it. Some teacher shit. It's like, man, you are really not smart. And in the back of their head, they're going, you fucking dumbass. Benny walked in here. He's like, huh? You called me? Who called me? First time I interacted with you was when you were talking about yellow watermelon. You just made my day. Been loving to show up. W. What am alone? These days, there are enough shortcuts for buying a good mentorship or coming into these streams to become a trader faster. Hell yeah. Man, I know guys 40 years old doing the same thing they've been doing for the last 4 decades, wondering why it's not working. Yeah. Insanity, right? The definition of insanity. Doing the same shit over and over, expecting to get a different result. Exciting day ahead. Those of you who signed up for the mentorship, I'll start reaching out to you guys today and tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. You guys really spread this out, huh? Wow, that pushed up heavy. How's your 4 hour looking on spot? Yeah, you guys got these sell limits at 03.3 here. That would create the top wick for the previous. No, it wouldn't. 04 would create the top wick for the previous hourly. Previous 2 hour. It's a bit tough. You don't want a closure above there. I mean, you don't really mind. You're going to need more candles to print here now anyway, but it's a really strong 1 hour candle. All right, it'll depend how we close and how we open. That will determine what we do here. That closed above the range. Okay, I'm gonna need to see this break down. If we can come back down below 2917.6, I will look for entries. I'm gonna need this heavy push down. And it's really not, it would be a 70 pip push, but really in relation to the other candles, that's nothing. We've been smashing 100 pips almost on every 15-minute candle. Right, that previous 15 over there was how much? 100 pips on the dot, actually. The one before that, 98. Yeah. Squatty potty. Hey. Powell move the market. Maybe. Or will we be looking for buys later in the hour? It could get really interesting here for NYC Open. Hey, appreciate the dollar. DTW Mo. Appreciate the 99 cents. Awesome. Why no sells in the candle? My 4-hour hasn't closed yet. Let's go to spot. Your 4-hour just closed. I'm probably not in here until you get a top wick up to here. And if it starts filling this, no, you want a steeper top wick here on the 4-hour. You want to drive off a resistance. This is kind of arbitrary. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a previous support. I would expect a steeper top wick just based on how the previous 1-hour closed. Strong bullish candle. Probably expect a steeper top wick to a stronger level before coming down. It looks very similar. Look at this. We could technically be seeing a range 2 breakout here soon. If this is able to drive down, not the whole range, but if we're able to get down here to 32 areas, we will look for range 2 breakouts as we pull back. When I say down, I mean up. Up is down, down is up. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to make everyone yawn here. Is the coaching a one-time thing or doing it again after? I'll be doing more, and I'm hoping to continue it with it. I really want to see what the results are and how people absorb the value, and then we might extend it. We might do a new intake. It depends. I'll have as we go on, I'll have a better idea of what's needed, what's missing, what would be better, and I'll be optimizing it too. So yeah, we'll keep going, and hopefully it gets better and better over time. But like I said, if I'm gonna spend, a few months just working with people and getting to know them, I expect to build friendships with you guys, right? Expect expect to build some kind of camaraderie and know each other afterwards, because we're going to spend a couple of months trading together and communicating and associating and being accountable to each other. So ooh, we gotta flip the tape ski. Flip the tape ski. So what did we just say? 32 areas, right? 32, 33 areas here. If we can drive through to there. At some point, I expect to see a pullback down, but if we have a, if we have a range 2 breakout, chances of it coming back down to retest the complete lows here, the ultimate lows at 08, get get cut down, and it becomes likelier that we finish up the range to the upside. Fed's hammock is talking right now. Risks to inflation right now are skewed to the upside. As long as Schnitt isn't talking, because it's a complete Schnitt show when he talks. No, subscriptions haven't closed yet, but I know my team said they filled up the 10 spots and that there's a big wait list, and I'm gonna see what the demand is like. If it's like 2 or 3 extra people that have already paid, then I'll open it up. If it's just people on the ropes or waiting or you know, not sure, that we'll close it off. I think after tomorrow we'll close it off. Trump speaking today? I didn't see that earlier. I saw Powell speaking at 10. I didn't see Trump speaking. Oh yeah, they added that. That wasn't there. They just added that. Let's see. We can turn on the news and find out. Am I getting you for V-Day? I'm gonna send you a text. On V-Day, I will send you a text. He's speaking right now, actually. Oh, no, he's not. This is from yesterday. He said, all hell will break out if Hamas delays. Yeah, he hasn't spoken today yet. Shout out to Green. It was his birthday on Monday. Hey, happy birthday. You know, it's Benny's birthday on Valentine's on the 14th. People at the Zoom door? No, they're not. There's nobody. I just checked a few times. Nobody there. You want Valentine's Day stuff? I'm gonna get you some cheeky bottoms. Get you some lacy boy shorts, bro. That Florida trip gonna be a trip.
Hey Wix, I think some people might be waiting at the Zoom door. I don't know if you let them in the meantime.
No, I don't see anyone. I keep looking, keep checking. I don't see anyone. I'm so happy YouTube can hear you now. I remember before, I had no clue that they couldn't hear you, and I just realized now that like the number of times, probably like half a year, they spent thinking I'm talking to myself. It was like a good half a year.
No, I'm a real person, not a ghost.
Like, who's he talking to?
Because I'm not on video as well. I'm not like Kenny, Nick, or Mr. Dr. Holmes. So they're like, yo, what is he doing? Fool's tripping, losing his brain cells.
What happened to Dr. Holmes? Yo? Where's our H light?
Oh, there he is. He's back. And he's wearing a shirt. Nice. No shirt. No shirt. Sorry.
Because he's home.
Them
He's not
titties
in the
out.
office. It's a little funky here. Got 15 minutes for this 30 to close. I want to see if we're able to push right before NYC opened and then continue on the next 30. Because you will see volume coming in right now. We'll see a lot of volume. Yo, did anybody take this? This was close enough. What did I said? 03.3. Where did it get to? 02.4. Oh, that looks really close. Oh, 8 pips. Yeah, I said this low already. Oh, you guys took it. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. Yeah, if you got the wickiest entry here, if you sniped it, just, you know, secure the bacon or stops to break even at the very least. If it breaks that high, it's going to come up here to 09. Good job. That's spot gold. Let's get back to where we are. Doesn't quite look like that here on futures. Damn. We needed to catch 80 pips in order for people to start showing up here. Panda, that's John. Oh, that's John. Yeah, I got a call with you tonight, bro. Yeah, I thought they misspelled your name. I was like, you guys misspelled John. And they were like, no, that's how you spell his name. You got boards in Atlanta? Word? 2x2s? 2x4s? What you got? Would you catch that dump in Asia? I ain't gonna talk about it. You're wild. That's crazy. I can't with you, chat. This guy with his 2x4s, the other one about taking a dump. You know my mind don't work that way. Never let a troll opportunity go to waste, chat. Oh, come on. Push. Push up. Just trying to see if we can count this as a range 2 breakout, or is this just one range? It looks like it is. I think the only way we can drive up here, or we can be confident in that position, is if we form a resistance and then break that resistance after driving off of support. So I probably want maybe not necessarily a bearish closure, but some kind of range to be created, or even a bearish closure, right? Because if we get something like this to form, right, and establish a resistance here, and then start closing back above it, if we could do this, this would be our range 2 then, right? This is range 1. Anything above here would be a range 2 breakout. So as this happens, you're looking for entries at these wicks the same way they brought you up before. That's what you would expect here. Yeah, but you would need this resistance right here to form first. Jay find the Wix line domain guy? Yeah, that guy's tied up in the trunk. The office address actually belongs to GoDaddy Inc., so unfortunately there's no way to find the guy's name since it's well hidden behind GoDaddy's privacy wall. Nah, bro, you don't give yourself enough credit. You could do it. You could find him. Might take a little persuading. I'm sure you can find him. Patience, chat. Patience. We set up pretty early, so yeah, the early bird got the worm today, but it doesn't mean there's not going to be any more opportunities. It just needs to set up again. And what do we know about the way we trade? It sets up very, very often. Our entries set up quite often. Something wrong with my neck. Maybe it's the way I slept. Maybe the AC. I can't turn my neck. I can turn left, but I can't turn right. It hurts. I gotta be like this. Left? Yo. Alright. Bro, stop being a dumbass. Who you yelling at? That's a water pump. That's your reflection. Bro, Benny's stuck in the matrix right now. Benny can't figure it out. He's stuck in the matrix. Yo, come on. I literally just got back. Right. We got 7 minutes here for NYC Open. Let's see what it do. Can you stop panicking? Yo, it's water. It's the pool, bro. Over here trying to bite the pool. Go ahead. You want to bite the pool? Go bite the pool. Be my guest. You're going to have chlorine nose. Yo, come here, down, come here, down. Hey, neck bone, down, have a seat, good boy, yeah, right there, pull, not on me, pull up a chair, bro, right there. I don't know why I'm speaking English to him, because I know he don't fucking understand what I'm saying. He understands 3 words, but everything else, I don't know why. Why even bother? He's just gonna keep barking at his own reflection in the pool. He stands over the pool, looks down, sees his own reflection, and then barks at it and tries to bite it. Bro casually added himself 10 a.m. news with Pal. he did. You make him smoke a lot? No, I make sure my dog is nowhere near the smoke. First of all, I can't make that decision for him. He's got to do it on his own, right? Number 2, like, I'm not sponsoring weed for canines. Number 3 is just fucked up, like, right? If you force, like, I hate it when people, like, force their pets to smoke or blow smoke in their face. It's just fucked up. They don't want that shit. Shit ain't up. Bro, it's a bubble. Hey, down. Hey, look. Down. Come on. You're gonna go inside right now. Go inside. Go cool off. Cool off, bro. You're gonna get a technical right now. Cool off. I'm telling you, you're gonna get a technical. Down. Yeah. Bro thinks he's Draymond Green. Because he's selling out our positions right now. I'm trying to be quiet over here in the backyard, right? Just kind of, you know, listen to what's going on around us. But he's over here barking and causing mad attention right now, bro. All right, pulling back down. This is going to get interesting here. Benny. How's the 4-hour candle looking? Oh, it's looking. Walked in here, yawned, walked out. Four-hour candle looking nice. What I'm concerned with before the 4-hour candle, right? We still have to get to the 4-hour close, but we have a lot of volume coming in. NYC open right now. You have Powell preparing to drop bombs. You got Trump preparing to drop bombs. Yeah, they don't speak when Powell and Trump speak. It's not for no reason. Yeah, and you have NYC open here in a minute, and that's going to bring a lot of volume here. In all honesty, I would rather see sells. I'd rather pull further down and have sells on the next 4-hour candle. But that might be completely negated here by the next 30. We won't be trading, right? No, I'm trading. I'm gonna be trading. I'm waiting for my edge to set up. People at the Zoom door, come on in. Andy, the big D. Alright, here we go. Five seconds. Right. No top wick on that 30. Looking like cheeks. That's not a pretty closure by all means. By any means. Because yeah, you close with no top wick indicating no more range to come up, right? You close below this most recent area, so you would expect the top wick here in a bearish flip. But you've been pushing up here, back into range. 30 close back in range. You can't disregard the bullish closures back into range here. Previous 1 hour closed bullish, bounced off a higher time frame support. This current 1 hour has made a bottom wick come up. Yeah, I think you need more closures here. Or more candles to print. Bro. Yo, go in the other room. Go over there. Go watch Disney. Come here, Benny. Come on. Go. Come inside. It's fun inside. Let's go. Disney Channel, bro. Nah, you can't have no fried chicken, dog. Yo, You gonna get away from me or what? No, no. Get the fuck away from me. Yo, get the fuck away. Go sit down. This is actually busted. We waiting. We waiting right now. Eating fried chicken this early is crazy. I guess I'm crazy. That's Popeye. Love that chicken and Popeyes. Not for nothing, I'm glad I ain't having no eggs today. It ain't crazy because you all do this shit. It's just it's crazy to you because when you see somebody else doing it, you're like, nah, damn, that's crazy. Somebody else be doing this shit too. I bring a 30-piece bucket straight into the gym. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, but it's leg and thigh day, right? It's leg and thigh day. They'll be asking me, what you hitting today? I tell them, legs, thighs. Is back day? Nah, if anything, it might be breast day. Right? I'm gonna do some dips too. You guys doing any dips today? I'm doing dips. I got ranch. I got this Bayou Buffalo. Bayou Buffalo. Yeah. I'm gonna throw in some dips. Fucking dog, man. You need anger management. No hot sauce. Oh, I got Tabasco on deck. Napkin? Oh yeah, I got that shit right here. Now for Benny, he gonna eat the pool guy if that boy don't stop making noise. I'm gonna finish this later. All jokes aside, chat, we just gotta be patient. We gotta fill up this time where you would usually be really impulsive and thinking about taking a position. We gotta fill it up with some distractions. Who got the munchies? Me? Nah, I ain't got the munchies, man. What are you talking about? I'm just trying to get comfortable right now. Yo, you guys ever... These are banging. This fucking dog. Protein Oreos.
Hey, Wix, just a quick comment. So we know that at 10 a.m. we have Powell that testifies, but Trump speaking was yesterday set up as a tentative time, and today they actually moved it to today. So I don't know what time he'll be speaking at, but this can move the market quite a bit. So
I'm just watching Fox News right now.
Okay.
And it says Trump signs executive orders at 3 p.m. and there's a GOP news conference soon. So while they're not speaking, I'm fine with trading.
What was the executive order?
I don't know. I missed it. It scrolled by.
Maybe that explains the drop that just occurred now. I was in buys and then I closed exactly.
It just says he's going to sign executive orders at 3 p.m.
Okay. So they might have a speech around 4:30 or something. Maybe after that.
Tentative. It could happen with Trump. It could happen any time of the day. But like you'll know what his speech is because before their speech they usually they'll let the press know what they're going to talk about so they can have questions ready.
Right.
So
makes sense.
I think you'll see the market moving here, but price action. We're still going to do our thing here.
True. Hopefully I'm not trading by then.
I mean, we got 80 pips on the day. You don't need to do anything else today. You guys are winners.
Yeah, I'm up a little bit more than that. So I'm good. Let me calculate it. Right. I got 139.5 pips yesterday in the Asian session. And I'm currently up to
9.5 pips. I'll be upset at you.
It's true. So that's why this New York session, I'm up 208.90 pips. Bro, it's insane. This market volume. Yeah. Oh my God. You were saying we're going to see volume and make a lot more money by March. Well, it actually ended up being by February for me. So
I was saying wait for
very
Trump
happy
in general. We were talking about it last year during the election before we even knew he was going to be president.
Yep. Bro, I'm taking the positions based on what you say and the lines that you have as well, man.
They're just
like
right.
I see them. I look at it and I just take the position based on what you're saying. Here, I think this is possible. This might look like this, and I'm like, you know what? I'll make that decision that way. I see that it makes sense. I'll get into it. I'll look at previous levels, and then I take it. That's the reason why most of the positions I take are the ones I take. You talk about it, but you need something more of a concrete guarantee. I'm willing to risk a little bit more than you are because you're obviously on stream as well. It's a little different. So that's how I'm able to take those positions.
Yeah, I'm a little
when
more
you keep
selective.
talking.
Stream's got it, like there's people following me, right? And like when I
No,
take
I
a
agree.
position, naturally, I understand a few hundred people will take a position.
Yeah.
And it makes me a lot more selective and accountable.
Yeah, no, I agree. And that's obviously great because that way, that's how we follow you and, pay for the signals and all that. It makes us profitable, hopefully. So I take the other positions that you also talk about, but don't necessarily take. And that's what's helping me a lot. So people, don't listen to 15 streams at the same time. Concentrate on what he's saying right now and listen to it and take advantage and learn that way. That's the best way, obviously, other than the mentoring.
The best is when it's like, it starts clicking in your head. Like, that's not like, oh, it's like, I figured it out. It starts clicking like, hey, this makes sense. If it makes sense, like, why wouldn't I do it? Why wouldn't I take advantage of it?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a tough decision, chat. Lifesaver gummies or gummy worms? Yeah. I have to tell the kids someone broke into the crib today. I just killed that. Yeah, Trump is literally trolling them. He's like 2 or 3 steps ahead. He's just trolling them. Journalist asked him a question. Trump was like, wait, who are you with? He was like, Wall Street Journal. He was like, oh. He was like, I thought so. You're not very nice, he says. Fake news, they're not very nice. Not very nice to me. So it's weird. It looks like I learned nothing for the past 2 years after these back-to-back losses that I had. I think you need these losses to figure out what you're doing wrong, to really lock in on the flaws in your strategy. Oh yeah, I finished all the gummies and all the chicken. We got some cookies and some chocolate left, but I gotta wait. Not much I can do. All right. Time for proteína. About to go have a lava cake too. Protein lava cake. Benny, you want a shake? No? All right, well, stay weak. Why am I the only person that can't digest protein powder? Your metabolism sucks. You need to fix your diet. You don't get enough sleep, and you have too much stress. You're probably worried about money. Shake weight time. Fix that thyroid. Word, you got that Hashimoto. You got that hypothyroidism. Stay weak. It's hilarious. Oh shit. Look at that 15. Created some range, but not enough volume. Really didn't drive anywhere. Still closed below that most recent level. For all we know, we could just plummet back down in range. But if we take off to the upside, let's look at that 4 hour. It's flipped here. This is so tough because that's such a strong bullish push. Like, I think this is a case of where you know pretty much the next candle. You see how you're like mid-range here? You're in the middle of this higher time frame range. This is one of those buys or sells are both gonna win here. It just depends, or can both buys and sells can both win here as long as you get them in the right place within the range. But you can get this to come up and come down. Yo, what are you doing? Over there barking. Yeah, it's gonna get interesting. Anybody got the speech on, or is gonna be watching the speech? Jerome Batty Boy Powell. Whoops, this happened to birth. Okay, typo there. Time, also the previous two pullback, I think past 2 weeks, we had a push, big push down, and after it came up again. Okay, yeah, it creates support, new all-time highs, creates support, new all-time highs. It's decision time right now. When this candle opens up, once we tap this support at 29.23 or the resistance up here, 29.30, it's going to be decision time. Within this range, it's going to decide up or down. It's either going to blast up right past everything or it's going to drop heavy. Fed's Powell enters the room. Are you watching on YouTube? Where are you watching? Oh, JOB funding time. I feel that. People at the Zoom door, come on in. Welcome. Need to fire Powell, or just kind of like lock him out of the room. Just don't let him in. See how that speech goes when you can't make it to the mic. All right. Bring it on. How long is he speaking for? A press conference about his latest executive orders at the White House. That's going to be at 3 o'clock. But how long is Powell speaking for? Looks like we got 7 minutes. Yep, looks like we got 5 minutes. A little over 5 minutes. There are no buys here in this situation. Not right now. Looks like gold will come down to retest the lows. Well, it's just the way price moves, whether it moves fast or slow. That's what gold typically does, right? That's what makes it such a technical pair and makes it so I guess enticing to trade, right? It's very technical. It creates highs and lows and it retests them, aka it creates ranges and it fills the range. Right, it follows price action, it follows the structure very nicely. So it's always, more often than not, there's clear identifiable structure in gold. Technical pairs, the easier it is to analyze. Wow. You're annoying. What other pairs would you say move silver to gold? Silver moves very similar. Hey. Down. Come on. Down. You're annoying me now. Let's go. Down. Spot. Spot. Go. He's pissed. All right, go. Get up. He went to his spot and he's looking at me and barking like, "Can I go?" I'm literally gonna drop you in the pool so you can see that it's not bad. Powell live. Let's see, is he? You watching him on the hill? Is he already at the podium? Did he start speaking or no?
It says the event will begin shortly. So that was my notice. That I don't see it live yet. It still says event will begin shortly. Whomever's seeing it, I'm not sure what they're actually seeing live.
Right, light candle here on the hourly, a bearish light candle. But an onion, right? Nonetheless, bearish closure at resistance. It's our 4-hour closure. And he hasn't started speaking yet. All right. Wow. I would expect this to break. Let's see if we can come up here. What can we take positions off of? Not a big fan of the fact that the hourly was a lit candle. But based on that hourly bearish closure in the 4-hour here, I would say we need to come down here. And there it goes. Maybe a steeper top wick on the 4-hour. I don't think we'll get it. There's got no reason really to hold here. There's no level here. I don't see anything that would hold this candle. Yeah. If we can re-break the high here, that would be so friggin' awesome. I don't think we will. There it goes. He's speaking. Yeah, but this is pure price action. I think we could have had an entry here. Just wanted a better entry. It's tough. It's a really small wick here for the 4 hour. It's actually a good wick. Just figured we'd see 25. He's still speaking, right? He's gonna be there for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah, Powell is not speaking. It's the chairman right now destroying Biden and destroying the Fed for making decisions based on the political pressure, and he is throwing them all under the bus. And that's why we saw that massive drop right now. So I'm loving what he's doing on Chairman Scott right now.
Thank you for the play-by-play. Sounds really interesting. I wonder if they're gonna go have dinner or lunch afterwards together. Five closed bearish. This could just be a top wick for the 5. Groceries went up 23% during buying. I don't know. I know I went to the supermarket yesterday and there's no eggs. Zero. No eggs. I was so happy. It was so much fun just watching the gym bros walk around, just all confused. What are they gonna do now? No eggs. Just get sweet potato. That ain't gonna cut it. Might peel it, but it ain't gonna cut it. Printing side by side here, so let's wait. Yo, just back. Just back. Is that a competitor to Only Feet? Justback.com. Shout out to all the MILFs. We know we're here. We know. Okay. All right. This is good stuff that's happening. Well, we said for us to take buys, we need a range 2 breakout, which means we'd need a resistance to form, right? Which is what we just had. Bearish candle form. And now we bounce off a support to break this resistance. That happens. We'll be looking for buys, but we would need to break the highs here. Not looking for buys just yet. Technically, we should pump up here. Closed. All right, cool. What inverse chart? It's normal chart, regular chart right here. What are you talking about? Dang, I cannot recall a day we went without a trade this year. Seems today is the day. Wait, am I missing something? Or are you missing something? Like 3 trades? Something's missing. Something's off. Filled your pit bag up today already? Nice. But baby gold, you make me bag it. I'm a movement by myself. Come on, gold. What are you doing? Later, Johnny Lay. Powell said he's resigning. Did he? Let's go to the fact checkers. Can we have fact checkers in the studio, please? Did Powell say that, Jay? I know Jay watching. Great talk, Jay.
Sorry, I'm in a position. I was
Are you in buys or in sells?
I'm in buys.
You're in buys.
Inflation has eased significantly over the past 2 years, but remains somewhat elevated relative to our 2% longer.
I mean, until you close back below 29.23, you're good. This should flip bullish.
I just took a pineapple now.
Oh, and a pineapple.
And excluding the volatile.
Yeah. As soon as Powell spoke, which is
still come up. So
dumped, but yeah.
Inflation expectations appear.
That's
you
the
gotta
whole.
watch for this closure. The reason I'm not in a position there at all is I was waiting for the highs to break here. Right now, as we're side by side, I don't. Right, we could just bounce up and down the range.
monetary policy
Yeah.
actions are
Let
guided
me
by
let me
our
concentrate on this.
The support you bounced off of here
stable prices.
on the higher time frame is pretty strong. So
Since last September, the FOMC
Yeah, I based it on the 15 when I took it. So let me see.
peak.
once you start closing back below
Maintain the
range,
target
that's
range
when
of the funds rate
you
at
gotta start
5.25 to 5.5%
looking at managing
for
risk.
14 months.
Like back
Yeah, if it
below,
breaks the 1 hour
Absent
lows, then
calibration of
yeah.
our policy stance was appropriate.
it might not even need to break
Progress
the
on
1 hour
inflation
lows
and
if you
the
just
cooling
start
in labor
closing below the most recent
Meanwhile,
support.
we've continued to reduce our
You're on
securities
spot, right?
holdings.
Yeah.
If you're starting
With our
closing
policy
below here,
stance now significantly less restrictive than it had been, and the economy remaining
because
strong,
there's
we do not need to
actually
be
it
in
has
a
no
hurry
business
to
closing
adjust
below
our
there other
policy
than to
stance.
retest the lows.
We know that reducing policy
Okay, thank you.
restraint too
Right, if it starts closing below there, you'll start getting bearish closures on this candle. I would expect it to still break the highs based on this bottom wick. It's a strong support you're driving off of. Filled the range, retested it, coming up. Hey, you on Discord? Just join our server. By the way, chat, go join the Discord. So much friggin' value in there. So much conversation happening. There's so much interaction. A lot of help, right? And it's for all people, for all walks of life. We got over 1,000 members in there, right? We're at 1,018 members. So go join the Discord. It's a free Discord. And make sure you drop a like and sub to the channel here. But drop a like though. If they don't lower rates, people won't spend like before to stimulate the market. Hence, no spending, no demand. Which is key. But look, they already lowered rates, and it didn't trigger massive spending. Like, yeah, like what we know conventionally hasn't really been the truth lately. The times, they are changing. Trump will be on around 3. Yeah, we're gonna wait for it to get out of this little range, stop printing side by side here. Oh shit. They got Ron Jeremy on Fox News. Don O'Connor. They look exactly like Ron Jeremy. Watch this 15 flip heavy. Come on, do it one time for Jay. One time for the J man. One time for the one time. Any of you ever like lean your head with the candle like you're playing a video game? You ever play what was it called? Cruising USA or something? And you just be, or Gran Turismo, whatever the fuck you play. I don't know what you play. What the kids play nowadays. Grand Theft Auto in real life. You would just be leaning with your remote, right? The controller. How many of you is doing that with the candles here? Like, go up, go up, go down. Do something. Side by side by side. Yeah, Jay's still in. Jay got a pineapple here. Yeah, this closure is key for you. A lot, your position probably depends on how this candle closes. That's a 30 closure. You want to be above the range. I think if you close here below the range and you get a top wick on the next candle, if it comes back down for the flip, you gotta close. Unless you're willing to sit through this. But first, you got to see where this closes. You got to see if you close respecting, or below, or above. Two pineapples. Let's go 15. Man, I don't know. Not with this 5. Flippity pippity 15. Are we gonna get it? Will Jay get back to profits? Sitting there like so close. 3 more pips, god damn it. 5 more pips. Eight more pips. Shit, we could do it. Let's go. Need a top wick on the next candle. In the same position. Put yourself in a position where good luck can find you. Right here, yeah, you'd need good luck to do some extra searching. You gotta flip, let's say. Top wick? That's a good 30 closure for you. That closed above the range on the 30. You're bullish. Yeah, you'd expect a steeper top wick. Maybe you'll come down for a bottom wick first. I don't know. You're ahead technically. And you've held support here a few times. You've tried to come down in range 1, 2, it failed. Now you've bounced right off of it. Once you break the highs, you're gonna go to the top of the range. You just need to re-break the current candle high here on the 5. And then it should be a lovely win for you. But you need to re-break the high on the 5. Let's go. Feeling more pressure for Jay than my own trades? Is this one whole voiceover or you just hit different buttons for these? I hit different buttons for these. I be pushing all the buttons. All right, let's go. Break the highs. So I just want this shit to play out for Jay. I'm just trying to have this shit break the highs. Hell fucking yeah. Let's go. Oh, how far away are you from break even?
Let's go. I closed BE, mofo. I closed BE. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my god.
All right.
Yo, I sniped that second pineapple. But if it goes up now, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, it's gonna go up, but I hope the shit comes down.
Yeah, it is gonna go up, but
I hope
I didn't want to hold it anymore. You hope it comes. There you go. You see? Oh man, thank you everybody. Hope you guys got some wins too for the ones who were in buys as well.
Yeah, that'll teach you to take positions in a range.
while their businesses
Yep.
as they did before?
Uh,
Well, they'd have all the regulators.
My bad.
except for the CFTC.
Alright, do my charts. Looking a little messy. Hey, messy.
I actually was in the same trade with G. Got held up to 2900. Yeah.
Nice. Why didn't you tell us earlier?
On the notes.
yeah, I just took another buy and closed 30 pips in profit. Almost where it is now, just a little bit lower at 2900. When it hit that, I just closed it and I caught stacking. So now I'm up 246.50 pips for
Number one, you
the
guys
session.
better post in the profits section of the
For
Discord,
me today. Is the
right?
system safe
Number
today?
two.
Yes, it's a new section, gang.
Number two, you're not allowed to call
Very
positions
strongly
out
committed to
after they played out.
I did it. I actually put it in the chat. I'm in a buy again.
One last
I wrote it in the chat and I wrote where I got in.
Oh, I didn't see.
Yeah. Just go up a little bit. 10:36 a.m. You'll see it.
A lot of banks out there look at this. It costs the other
Oh, I see.
bank.
I'm in another file. 20. Yeah, I put it there. I wrote it and then I got out.
This
Yeah.
guy.
Failure.
Oh man.
Playbook been revised or can we
Yeah, Jay
expect
got that
a
high
little
quality
bit?
mic.
In a lot of ways. Yes.
Sponsored by
I can go into
Razer.
some details. Yeah, I mean, one thing
Okay, okay, okay.
Was created.
Oh my God, damn. It's
Examines the banks and enforces the law, whereas
it's all good. I regretted one of them the other one profit. Very, very happy for the day. Are you looking for buys once it breaks the highs here in 20 pips? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay.
And gave it to a newly created
I mean, I only got 3 pips for the break of the highs, but
of that, as we just discussed, which was banks under 10 billion in assets.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's different on spot.
I want to see some volume. I want to see this push up here to like 33 areas. If we can push another 40 pips. Have an entry on a pullback. Zoom door, gotcha. Okay, lock in. There's that 40 pip push that we just asked for. 30 so far. 40 now. Yeah. 39 pip push. Taking a buy right here, chat. Just took a buy. Gonna expect to finish out the range to the upside. 30 seconds here for the 15 to close. Alright, closing full right there. Just closed full. We filled that wick. It looks very weird here on the small time frame, but I mean on the higher time frame, but that's a lot of range. That's 17. So W, 16 pips. I don't know why it closed me at 16. I saw 24 and it closed me at 16. I guess it pulled back when I clicked close. 16 pips. This should have been close to 25, but oh well, I'll take the 16 pips. I'm gonna look for more positions here on the hourly close. I'm gonna look to see if this can close with a top wick, and then we can get a bottom wick entry. Damn, it literally hit 24 pips. When I click close, it just dropped. Closed me at 16. Oh well. Oh well. Still a good entry. Still coming up here. It would have been no drawdown here. Futures, baby. I have not had a loss here on a stream since we've switched to futures. We are undefeated on stream since making the switch to futures. We switched to futures last week of December. Yeah, that was you know, 2 positions, 8 pips each, basically. Zero spread on futures. Yeah, that's literally 1 pip spread always. I'm guaranteed 1 pip spread. 11 minutes here. I will be looking for more buys on this closure. To have commissions? Yes. Oh, Pete Hexeth. I love this guy. I have commissions on futures. They're cheaper than commissions on spot gold that I had on the broker. About half. $10 minutes. This is a good close. What you need to be doing right now is mapping out your entries and your pineapple areas with 10 minutes to go here. What broker use? I use AMP Futures, AMP. They're a regulated US broker. Shout out to all the people that escaped drawdown. What drawdown? We had 4 positions today, not a single one saw drawdown. All 4 positions went straight into profits. Which is kind of wild. Had to think about what you spoke about. Time in the market is risk in and of itself. Yeah, the longer you're on the charts here, the more risk you're exposing yourself to. The more positions you take, more risk you take on. The more trades you take, more risk you take on. And my idea is to always lower risk. You haven't uploaded a video on IG related to one-on-one coaching in detail? I don't need to. There's no video going into detail. There was an early access offer, right? And it was so many takers for early access that there's not going to be regular access. It's just moving along much quicker. I was going to start next week, but I'm going to start reaching out to people today. It's not so much chart time or the amount of positions, but how my strat costs for longer running positions. Probably taking them off a higher time frame. Yeah. 7 minutes here for this 1 hour. This freaking range sucks. What's the 4 hour look like? Ooh, we're about to break the previous 4 hour high. Very nice. Damn, I gotta be at this fucking vet real soon. Yep, broke the high. Like, if this was a sell, right? I would look for sells here. So why not look for buys here? Right? 6 minutes. 6 minutes for this candle to create a top wick. And the next candle to open up with a bottom wick. Can this push up be a fake out? Yes, but the probability of this being a fake out is much less than if we were down here or down here. Like in a range 1, this is a range 2 breakout, right? Range 2 breakout, you're likelier to continue heading the other way than to fake out and continue with the bearish trend. If in range 1 right here, right? So let's say right here, right here, right here, range 1, range 2. You have a range 2 breakout, you are likelier to head up here than you are to come back down in range. This is likely to happen. But when you're down here, the likelier thing to happen here would be this. This is the likelier thing to happen. And if you look on this ride down, for every like 5 or 6 times that we had this happen, one time it pulled back up. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 pushes here. This happened. And on the last one, right? So you're likelier to get this break down than to come up. But on the off chance it comes up, you then wait for a range 2 breakout to get your positions. See, you created range 1 here. Range 1, range 2. As you came up and closed back up above into range 2, above here, likelier to come up. But as you closed above here, you're still likely to come down. That's what it did. Hopping off later, Dev. So we're playing the probability game, right? So we're gonna go by what's likelier to happen. Even though this is interesting, that was a strong push down. We did create a bottom wick here, and we did bounce off of support. So it's not like we're driving up off nothing. If we can come down here on the next candle while leaving range on this one, and if we can bounce off a support on the next candle, why not? Why should we take it? What I don't want is probably a closure right at these areas. Yeah, you want to close above here. Let's hope it pushes through. Well, let's see if this can push through all the way up and leave a top wick, pull back a little, but not back below 2933.5. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Damn. That fried chicken was a long time ago. I'm starving, Marvin. For sure, Jabbar. Jabbar Powell. You ordered some DoorDash? Dog, I spent an annual salary on DoorDash. Yeah, I literally spent an annual salary on DoorDash. I'm done with that. Yeah, that shit can't be happening. One minute here, 50 seconds. If we can pull back to like 31 areas. You tip well or just the quantity? I don't know what that is. What's a tip? Don't eat yellow snow. Here's your tip. Look, last time we closed here, look where this bottom wick came down to this yellow support, right? To 29, 29, 29. 29, 29. Can we see that again? Look, previous time right there. That's where the candle closed. 3, 2, 1. Can we get this bottom wickio? Can we get a bottom wick first? Bottom wick. How about a bottom wick? No bottom wick. That's a bottom wick, not Benny. Someone talked about your trades in his live stream. Okay, so now that we know it was a he, we can cross 2 people off that list. And we know it's a live streamer. So there's probably only 2 other people it could be. Roger? No, I don't think he streams. What spices you use to mash chicken? Is this a trick question? I don't mash chicken. I mash potatoes. That's a trick question. Trying to set me up. You know how many live streams are rocking these days on YouTube? No, no clue. No clue. But which one was talking about us? What'd they say about our trades? What did they say? Let me know. Benny. Come here, Benny. They talking about us. Go get your Louisville Slugger. We're going to go pay a visit to somebody. Bro, you are the cutest friggin' animal in the world. He does what my daughters do. I was just telling you, chat. Look. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You're too heavy. This guy. He's a puppy. He needs attention. Damn, bro. That hurt my arm. He just walks over from time to time and just puts his paw on me. His paw is bigger than my face. They said you're a dinosaur. You can ride. My kids ride him. My kids just hop on him and just take off to the other room. Like, shut the fuck up and get these cuddles. Yo, I don't know how you can have an argument in a house with a dog like this. Like, he just makes everybody smile. They say you have over 100 wins, 105 wins in a row. How many wins in a row do we have now? 108 straight dubs. He likes to play, yeah, but when he plays, it means like bite the shit out of something, chew on something, nibble on something, like a face. You give him this name, yeah, Benjamin Franklin. The original Dundada. Come here, bend over. Come here. I don't know, chat. I was looking for buys off a bottom wick on this candle, but the first thing we did was create a top wick, and we actually bounced off that resistance. I think I'm going to call it a session here. We still have the 2 hour that's open and closes in 55 minutes. I gotta go take my dog to the vet right after noon, but if I see something setting up for noon, I will call it in the signal channel. Yeah, we'll take this trade in the signal channel if I see it setting up for noon. Okay? Alright, I hope everyone had a great day. Kenny, Nick, you guys been a little quiet over there. Dr. Holmes, let's do a little flex. We haven't done a flex. That's why you guys are quiet. The blood ain't flowing. You know, we need... Yeah, just keep fucking... Yeah, we ain't stopping. Oh, yeah. Up a forehead vein. Pop that forehead vein. Is my phone charged? Yes, it is. It's at 35%. So glad you asked, by the way. I almost forgot. I've been forgetting for a few days now, right? Okay, now I got a cramp. Me too. I started getting a bit of a cramp, so we had to pause it on the flexing. But chat, if you were here for these 4 dubs, if you took damn near 100 pips with us today, how many pips we have? 96 here on stream, right? Incredible. If you were here for 96 pips, if you won today, drop a like, sub to the channel, and spam some dubs. Let's fucking go. I feel like my hairpiece makes me look like a nurse. This shit make me look like I'm a chef at a hospital. Like I'd be just at the kitchen on the food line at the hospital. Look like a nun. Straight up. All right. Yeah, so let's call it a session here. Thank you guys for those dubs. Thank you for spamming. Sister 9. Wix Nun. Alright, we'll be back tomorrow. Wait, do we have news tomorrow? Be careful today. Trump's speaking around 3. He's going to sign a shitload of executive orders, according to Fox. Tomorrow, yeah, 8:30, CPI. 10 a.m. Powell speaks again. And 10:30 crude oil. Well, we don't care about that. But CPI 8:30. That's going to be interesting. There's going to be a lot of volume in the 9 a.m. candle tomorrow. We will trade that. Yeah, I am not expecting a toga day tomorrow. Should be a good day. Should be a really good day. All right. We're all flexed out here. Nick, Kenny, the rest of the Zoom gang. See you guys in the clubhouse side of things. Mods, you guys are the best. Thank you for helping me run this stream as always. Welcome back, the Mod God. Yeah, he was missing in action yesterday. We had to send out a search party looking for him. Yeah, they went to every stream, all 4 corners of the YouTube streams. And today he's back. Glad you're okay. Glad you're back. And if you guys want to support his quest to be the greatest ever, Cash App Gangrene. All right.
Speaking of which, it was Green's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, buddy.
Shit, Cash App him birthday funds. He's got to celebrate. Gangrene. Got it right there, yeah. Happy birthday, bro. Send your birthday wishes to Gangrene Cash App. All right, Signal channel. I'll see you guys here within the next hour. I'll let you know if I'm taking a position. You don't really have to stay locked in for now because it hasn't really printed what we need. But if I'm going to take a position, I'll let you guys know to lock in. It's going to be closer to noon. Okay. And chat, love and wisdom to you all. Unfortunately, the time has come to say goodbye, or fortunately, because you get to go out and enjoy the rest of the day, right? Because we trade to live. We're not living to trade and do this. We're trading to be out there, living life, enjoying it, and having the freedom to actually do it and not worry about anything else, right? When life's stress-free, you can actually go out and enjoy and put effort into the things that you want to. All right, chat, that's my time. And just like that, another New York session is in the books.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.